The real thing is storytelling. Our first form of communication, of education, was storytelling. Today we have an amazing keynote presentation that we're going to do. Donc celui-là va être en français. Let's have some fun and let's see what is the life of a professional speaker. Let's go.
Que je suis là, ici.
I'm going to everybody, what are the speakers? I'm like, what's the name? And she's like, Charles Lefebvre. I'm like, that, I love you. You're like that politician, you know where he's going?
Yeah, she's giving me the names.
She's like, oh, this is the wife is this. Oh, this is the mistress. This is the name. Thank you, Nat. She's exactly the same thing.
Un gros merci. Puis merci de Christopher d'avoir dit oui de l'invitation. Merci à tous les gens qui étaient là. Merci à ceux qui écoutent, qui mettent des cœurs, qui suivent. Guys, sans vous autres, on serait pas où qu'on est rendu. C'est ensemble qu'on est plus fort.
This homie has a show on AGTV. Go check him out. Porterhouse Flippers?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. A couple of the people that I met here years back was at a little competition for a conference that was quite big in Montreal. And we were young speakers in the industry trying to get up. And it's so cool now, years later, we're actually sharing huge stages. And you just have to trust the process. It doesn't matter where you start, as long as you start, and then the universe, God will take you to levels that you can't even imagine, bro.
En chemin, là, j'ai peaufiné un petit peu pour pouvoir avoir ça sans être le cliché.
You know I'm a fashion dude. I appreciate the fashion, bro.
10 sur 10, là, ou 9 sur 10.
Bro, attends là, wow, calme-toi là, 10 sur 10 là.
I mean, there was so much I could have said about emotional intelligence, but I'm like, you know what? I think that's what we need the most right now.
Yeah.
Come up, hey.
Yeah.
Okay, mais you're like, okay, but now what? Si t'as pas le now what, and you don't have one thing that I can do and put it into action, ben tu reviens dans ta même truc. Tu arrives à la maison, il y a tout le monde qui est truc.
We're good?
Absolutely perfect. I love that.
Are you just being nice? Wait, Steven, turn off the
camera.
camera. Maybe she's just being nice. What we do as professional speakers, there's a lot of people out there that say they're speakers or they want to go out and get on stages, but there is things to this. This is just the top of the iceberg. Honestly, there's so much work that needs to be done before getting anywhere on stage. It's creating that ideology, knowing what you want to talk about and become an expert. And that takes years, dare I even say decades. Do you think it's by reading? No, that's 3,000 years ago. Explaining it in a way that it's like more long-term form or whatever, no. The real thing is storytelling. Our first form of communication, of education was storytelling. Quand les personnes arrivaient dans les tribes, puis ils devaient survivre et quoi que ce soit, c'était en communication.
Ouais, mais en même temps, storytelling, c'est pas très technique.
Oh, c'est très technique.
Mais c'est bien beau tout ça. Tu peux être un giver et choisir avec un piège à ça. Ce qui est le fun avec ça, parce que quand tu guides, là, tu prends un nom sur les takers, d'un moment donné, ce qui est intéressant, c'est que tu connais la réponse jusqu'à 80. Ça va être
Have fun. Yes.
Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. Albert Einstein. Ceci n'est pas de la philosophie, ceci est le physique. Quand j'ai lu cette citation-là, ça a littéralement changé ma vie, d'une façon substantielle, puis je vous le garantis que ça va faire le même pour vous aussi. Ceci est une journée qui a changé ma vie d'une façon assez substantielle. Sur cette photo, j'ai 8 ans. Ouais, je suis cute, hein? J'allais à l'école. Là, chez nous, les parents, ils paniquent. Oh mon Dieu, c'est quoi la dyslexie? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Steven, I just kicked my mic. En tant qu'adulte, je suis capable de voir que la peur, pas seulement a dicté toutes mes décisions dans le passé, mais dicte encore mes décisions aujourd'hui. Oh, OK, toi aussi, tu penses la même chose? Tu voulais juste que ça vienne de moi? OK, cool. Il va y avoir combien de personnes à l'événement? 200. C'est plus comme 1000 personnes. Je n'étais pas capable de voir le fond du salle. Là, le patate est en train d'aller. Je suis en train de suer. Je suis comme, man, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait ici? n'importe quoi que je fais dans la vie, que ce soit de l'investissement, que ce soit quand je monte sur scène, si j'ai pas un peu peur de le faire, je suis pas en train de jouer assez gros. Puis ce que je vous ai présenté aujourd'hui, c'était juste une leçon de mon académie qui est en anglais. Je sais pas si vous avez remarqué, je suis anglophone. Et riez pas trop, là. The only true wisdom is knowing you know nothing. Le seul réelle connaissance, c'est connaître que vous connaissez rien. Socrates.
Christopher! Dedeyan!
Just finished my speech. It was amazing, truly loved it. I am so blessed to do what I love at such a high level and just be so connected. If you're meant to be a teacher, a mother, a father, a doctor, whatever it is in life, do it at the highest level because I'm telling you, it's the best feeling in the world.
It was very good. I really enjoyed it, yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice.
And
I
the
think people
audience,
liked it too. Yeah.
they liked it. Behind me, yeah. There was a kind of a different reaction with you.
Yeah.
And people were actually agreeing with what you were saying. They were saying, oh yes, oh yes.
Nice.
And so that's a good thing.
So this is my supportive family. They love me. Thank God I have so much confidence.
So she was saying, she's like, I'm taking on notes for your feedback on the speech, and what you wrote is grammar and syntax. Je parle français, mais je fais des fautes de genre.
Honestly, I love getting feedback. And anything you do in life, sometimes you doubt yourself. Hey, should I improve this? Should I tweak this? Exactly. As much as Steven behind the camera, he always has a perception of seeing my speeches, be like, hey Chris, maybe tweak this next time for this one because they're different here and all that stuff. Always this different perspective that always help you out. A speaker, first and foremost, conveys their message at a very high level through storytelling. Because as human beings, we recognize and we digest stories and information so much more in that story form. There is that aspect that you have to be as well a performer, because as people are having fun, they're laughing, they're engaging, then they're gonna retain information so much more. So to be an efficient keynote speaker, you have to get that education and that entertainment, which we put together and we call it edutainment. So this is the calm after the storm. This was an amazing event. So many people got great takeaways and we loved connecting and meeting everybody. Guys, stay tuned. There's gonna be many vlogs like this, the life of a speaker, going on stage and talking. There's one coming up in Atlanta, there's one coming up in the UK, and many more. So if you have to look down the barrel, especially how the people are gonna see your eyelashes, look at the camera. During my speech, I said my future wife is about this height, and she's like, oh, t'as la grandeur parfaite, et comme, oh, j'y ai pensé.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna drive?
So, on top of that, he has the Day Just, Rose Gold. Practico con aplicación Duolingo. Yo quiero hablar perfecto en 2 años.
Mon frère, je suis très fier de toi, man.
Vraiment.